Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. We have now made our ways to Act 3. Is this going to be worth the time and efforts? Let's find out. We're going to see if this act is going to put a bow on everything for the episode, because the last week we had the last act, we had a banger cutscene, and that was it. Just that was it. No, the story so far is interesting, but I feel like we're swimming in an ocean where there's some interesting things, but we're not seeing them. We know there's dolphins out in the ocean, but we don't see them. We saw a whale. It was really cool. Now we're just we're swimming. We're going through it. So let's see if we see a dolphin in the ocean. We're just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hopefully we'll see something. Just keep swimming. So we're back on the Dreadnought. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look like the Dark Souls Knight. Yeah! Hell yeah! Dude, it looks so sick!
I am strife. I am death. I am Xivu Arath.
Sure you are, kid.
I am your end. Your false god cowers in her cyst world, scheming to profane a true throne. Defy me. Lift your blade.
This is so Dark Souls.
Let their edges clash and keen and sing.
She's mad.
Raise a head to the god of war.
Whoa! That's kind of badass. Why couldn't we had her as a fight sooner? Dude, no, that was a Dark Souls boss. Like, my guy was set up to fight as a Dark Souls Titan. That was kind of badass. Can we stop unlocking subclasses? Jesus Christ. Bungie, it's been a year or over a year, almost. Like, could we please, for the love of God, finish that? All right, where are we going now? We need to go cross some blades. All right, let's go cross some blades, ladies and gentlemen. Return to the shaping slab. Hell yeah, we're going slabbing. God, I hope this is an actual mission. Please let it be an actual mission, man. That's all Daddy wants. He wants an actual mission. We got the new mods. While we're waiting, we're gonna check out. I don't know. We got the new mods. We got the shreds, gold, which I'm actually gonna probably put that on. We are running strands, so I'm gonna go to shreds. Targets at your tangles are severed. I'm wanting to get rid of something. Flash over. We're not using arc. We're building in. I'm gonna use my bad boy. Also, I am using I crafted it finally. We're using edge of action. That's right. We're gonna edge ourselves. That's right. We're gonna edge ourselves. We're going into the bubble boy sword combo wombo. I'm edging myself. Now, I didn't do this last week, so we're gonna listen to it as part of the story.
Can't patch a hive sword up with the everyday sealant. Where's that leave us? You're gonna need some kind of taking fanciness for that. More than I have handy. Might be easier in the right place. Got some thoughts on that? I'll leave you a couple notes. Now, if anyone asks, I didn't tell you this.
Okay.
But they can't do anything to you anyway. Been working with the hidden a little. Call it freelancing. I do a favor for them, they do a favor for me. They're squares, but they've got good intel.
Okay, the hidden.
We've been keeping an eye on Savathun. We're gonna have to deal with her sooner, not later.
Let's do it now. Let's go kick her butt.
Digging, but when something useful comes up on her, I'll be in touch, hero. You just stay ready.
Got you. I'm ready to kick ass and take names. All right. So we got the new Dryad quest. Cool, neat, awesome. Do that later. Go do it now, I guess. Not exactly what I'm going for, but scrolls of strength. These are new. Spiritual grow stronger. Increase the drop rate. Weapons drop of multiple perks will now present with 3 columns rather than 2. So we have to go to 15 now? What the hell? Wait. Excuse the hell out of me? What the hell? We have to go 3 levels on each? F me. Okay, so where the hell am I supposed to go for this quest then? Oh, I bet it's the other version. We have to go harder. We gotta go hard for this. Yeah, there it is. Wait, huh? Am I doing the thing wrong? Return to the rift near shapes. Oh. Read the thing to do the thing. Okay, what's up, girl?
Your sisters seek to reclaim you. They would carve you into the brother they remember.
The Inquisition of the Self.
Yeah.
Heresy. They have changed too much.
For love, a sister would do more than heresy.
Not love. Without our war, without me, they have found failure
God!
instead of victory.
You just said there was a bunch of
You were
bitches.
slain. Do you think your killer, my truest knife, could not do the same again?
I would.
A bold claim. You barely hold me here.
I'd kick his ass.
Though your throne reeks of a familiar ichor.
Savathun, dead by my hand.
With our help.
Xivu Arath, cut from her throne.
With our help.
These are my foundations. You think I barely hold you. Test me, and find how I have used your sister's strength.
Harris is getting bold.
I promise that I will. To break your chains with my own might would be a new triumph.
Then prove it is your own might. A victory while I am distracted by Xivu Arath, worth nothing at all.
Oh! He's like, square up, son.
She would cleave your throne world for my dreadnought to steal me.
By rituals of battle, I presume. I have dealt with them before.
Yeah, let's go.
I have not seen these deeds. Not yours, nor those of the Guardian you wield.
That's
as
true.
knife.
He's a figment of
Xivu
imagination.
Arath must choose an altar rich with violence. Triumph again. I await it.
Dude.
Guardian,
Yeah, what's up?
there is a place deep in the dreadnought that I know. You must halt what Xivu Arath has begun. Or she may yet claim her prize.
Okay, we're gonna fight Xivu Arath? Hell yeah. Let's do this. I like how we're having a conversation and Oryx is like, yeah, my sister's a bunch of bitches. But you definitely a bitch. You think you're gonna help? Oh, Sunless Cell, let's go. Yeah, she's like, they're a bitch, but you a bitch. Because I'm about to break out. But, but then Eris is like, nah. You think you're gonna try to break out while I'm not looking. That's a bitch move. And he's like, fine. Do your thing. So we're gonna do our thing. Let's do it. It's time to do the main thing. The only thing that we have going on this entire act is this strike. Is it worth it? We had Court of Blades, which wasn't really that much if you think about it. The biggest update we had was the Nether, which they have been changing to add different enemies. The activities themselves have been pretty much the exact same thing. In fact, they are all the exact same thing. The only difference is, well, there's a slight differences. We had like the Taken Blights you have to throw balls at, so there's some slight deviation, but most of it is about the same.
Once, these cells were kept by Oryx.
Yeah, what?
He imprisoned defeated enemies and discarded progeny to be stripped for chitin and repurposed into something useful. Now this prison is occupied by the Taken, and Xivu Arath's Hive come to bring the war to them.
Whoa. Wait. So it's not Oryx's taken, but and then Xivu Arath is like, I don't know what's going on here. You're not my brother's Taken. I'm not about to let you run amok. And we're in here like, now we're gonna screw you all over. Hey, look, This isn't the original Sunless Cell, like, location. If I remember correctly. Maybe it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep, it is. It's been a while. It's been a while. Guys, I'm gonna go look for the secret chest. Can you wait for me? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to get into the hang of actually using this thing. I won't be honest. It's been a long time since I've used any of the edges. Oh, there's the secret things we gotta look for. Hold on, I've gotta get... There it is. Wait, are these in... Some of these are like the original location where... Some of these are in the original locale of where the stuff for Touch of Malice was at. I'm just gonna hang back just a tidbit. I don't think there's anything in this room that I know of. So I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about Dryad. Like, it is something to do on the way, but I could care less about it right now. I just want to get through the story, so... Well, they want to just sit there and explore. Ooh, it even shows you on the mini-map you look for it. Huge nuts. I'll do it as I go. There it is. Do. All right. It looks like we've got one singular locale. All right. Disrupt the ritual. All right, let's go, baby. Ooh. Oh, that's right. You have to shoot these versions. They suck. I don't know why they did that. It's so stupid. Ooh. That's right. You have to reload it to then shoot it, and it's kind of a lot. I'll be honest. It's kind of a lot. Trying to get used to using this thing. Thank you. I wish you could reload by meleeing. Like, obviously there's grave robber, but I mean, I wish it was just like built into the glaive. It would make me want to be a little bit more aggressive. Excuse me, coming through. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, assholes. Goodbye. Okay, let's kick these guys' asses. Got tangles. I'm building into the strand effect. I'm the strand, yeah.
What an elegant piece of violence.
Oh, I am very violent.
Xivu Arath's ritual proceeds apace. If you reach beyond your own prison.
What the hell?
So it does. And I see you are familiar with the art of fighting our god of war.
Yeah.
You cut her battle short. Blunt, but respectable. I have in my time done the same.
I
Oh.
am well aware.
I've made her my bitch. I made my sister my... I just like the casual... oh, don't fall to your death there. I like the casual conversation we're having with Oryx. Like, yeah, you got me... I'm your prisoner. Dude, I remember the hallway of glows. If it glows, it goes. It's kind of badass. It is kind of cool to revisit this. Obviously, this is huge nostalgia bait, but it's still cool. Holy crap. Yeah, I remember this.
Hunters will become the hunted.
Hell yeah, they will, baby.
Will have no retreat.
Having Dread here kind of makes things interesting, though. Very interesting that Dread are showing up. Sometimes having a gun to a sword fight's fine, too. probably could get away with running Elemental Honing. Oh, was I not paying attention to the thing? Probably not. Again, I'm not paying attention to the fragments. There's one here somewhere. It says it's downstairs. I think there's a place down here. This is where I die. Oh yeah, this is definitely where I die. For science! It said down. For science. We did it for science. That's interesting. There must be another chamber or something that we teleport to. Oh my god, I remember. Yeah, I remember doing this back in the day. Holy, you come over here, you have the snipers. Yeah, I remember. Then yeah, there it is. Then we're gonna spawn the things. Oh, can you grapple? That'd be great. Or mantle. Yeah, I remember trying to get like big boy score on this when it came out. Dude, everything's about the same. Just the enemy types are not the same. They're definitely different. You could sit there and farm thralls. And people are still making the same mistake where they do one side at a time when you could do both. You could have one person go one side, the other person go the other. And then just make sure that you kill the wizards. Yeah, it's crazy that people are still doing the same tactic of not doing everything at the same time. Wild. Couldn't be me. Hell yeah. Let's go. Anyways, you could also just rush through this and kick ass. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and just block. Oh, you. I'm gonna definitely kick your ass. Can I? Thank you. Yeah, and this is like the onslaught of enemies that spawn. Just dope. Goodbye. I can't see anything. Get out of here. Hell yeah, there's the music. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Hell yeah. And then we got the buffs. We got the banner. We got the overshield. And we're going in hot. We're going in hot. We're double melees. Who's your daddy? Oh, baby. Let's go. I know this is a normal strike. Let me enjoy the build. Let me enjoy. Just because I just love using swords. And the glaive, I found a glaive that matches. Oh wait, we can, ooh. Whoa, hey, kiddo. Can I suspend you? Let's find out. No, you can't. You're gonna light fire on me. I'm just gonna keep on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your best. Go ahead. Do it. Do your best. Ow. Gotta remember that they do that. It's so weird seeing a freaking ogre get on his knees and, you know, spit out the Gok Gok 5000. He doesn't give you the Gok Gok. He spits out the Gok Gok. Just really weird. Yes. Wait a minute. There's one here. There's got to be one, right? I'm looking. What? They didn't put one of the malices. It is in the corner. What the hell?
I do see why she likes you.
What the hell? It didn't even show up on the mini-map. Ah, what? Yeah, this is where it was back in the day.
Something of mine.
Yeah.
I can taste it from here.
Way back in the day.
Sword edges and screaming.
Not until
I doubt there's more than one here. Dude, I just love the dark and grimminess. What? Yeah, that's a word.
Nothing more than pockets of battle.
Oh, yeah.
You must keep going deeper.
Oh, yeah, you could just skip through all this. That was like the hope.
Prison has seen the
Uh-oh.
most
Yeah, being shot from all sides. Should have just used Stronghold.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, be quiet.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
The dreadnought was made after my memory.
Nah, I'm not worried. I can do this as a Grandmaster. I'm just gonna run through like this. What's that? Y'all want to do something to me? Nah, I'm good. Thanks. Don't mind me just walking through. I'm here. I'm just here for a nice little stroll. I'm here to kick your ass, though. I hate how long I just sit there in the sky. Like, you just want to kick his ass. Bye-bye. Yep, and there's the wizard and all our minions. Kaya. Nice. I think there might have been a fragment here back in the day. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure there is a fraggy waggy. Like I said, I don't care. Well, I'm not here for the Borrow Dryad. I'll go worry about that sometime later this week. Right now, I'm here to kick ass. Oh, tell me there's a bunch of Thrall here. No, it's a freaking flying. You replaced the bridge with all the bullshit? Bro, how are you going to make us fight the most annoying little fat hit from hell things? Oh, well. Destabilize rounds, don't care. Wait, there they are. Come on. No! Seriously? The freaking husk? Man, talk about ruining the classic with the trash. I have a hate boner for the dread. They're just so annoying. They're just so annoying. And it's not as satisfying just going wave after wave. Like, yeah, for some reason it wasn't letting me block. Yeah, just go ahead, just kill yourselves. I'm gonna sit here and just take it like a champ. All right, let's go, kids. Let's go kick the boss's ass. Woohoo! Leroy Jenkins. Dude, I'm lighting up the world.
You are there.
Oh no, it's just,
The
oh, it's
Hive
not
ends
dark.
taken, and the
Bro, it should be
ritual
darker.
Between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. By the relic of a brother's sword, Xivu Arath would cleave
Go
the
ahead.
dreadnought from my
Oh
throne.
no, what will I ever do? Oh no, oh, ow, it hurts. Obakal prisoned.
They're taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number, but it was I who made them. They are Hive, and their newfound
Oh, that's awkward.
curiosities serve me.
Can you please pull out the heavy? Thank you. Timing it. Don't mind me kicking your ass. Wow, this boss is easy. I mean, he kind of was back in the day. At least the eyeballs and the wizards are kind of fresh.
Good. You've disrupted the ritual.
What the hell?
But something else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking. Knife of my slaying. To arms.
Wait.
Have no authority here.
Oryx is like, yo, dog, go kill that bitch for me. Oryx is like, hey, that's my home slice. You don't tell him what to do. What is the enemy now? Oh my god. He's a big boy. Oh, he teleports? Ass. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me, asshole. I do this in Grandmasters too. I bet I survive. Make you a joke. Go ahead. Hit me. I bet, yeah. I can literally just tank while my team shoots him to hell and back. Dude, he's not going to be hard to kill. If this is the best he does, like he's not aggressive. What a shitty boss. Dude, I could do this in Grandmaster so easy with this build. Literally just make a joke out of him. What the hell? We got the
We
hilt.
will not soon be able to try again. For now, we have won. And we have Willbreaker's hilt.
What about Oryx?
Be
Oh, great.
secure, discontented, but held fast.
I trust you.
Do you hear him? Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure.
You do have control. I know that. But taking his advice is risky at best. Riskier than everything else you've done. Dude, this is so
have him.
ass.
I have him.
I have him. We just talked about how how is there another like, how are humans here, by the way? Like, did they just collect a bunch of humans and put them on the ship? Logic. But by the way, I hope that I did not miss any dialogue. I really, really hope I did not miss any dialogue, or I'm gonna be pissed. Like, seriously, I'm gonna be pissed if I miss dialogue because Bungie doesn't know how to do a better way of showcasing it since they refuse to make another voice actor do the lines, which is what they should have done. I don't care about AFTA. I don't care about the strike. All that can suck my balls. It's not my job as a consumer to care. Sorry. Not my point to care. Aha. It was fun. The problem with Edge of Action, I think I'm wanting to be more aggressive. The thing that I like about it is it has destabilizing rounds on it, which is pretty juiced. The problem is I half the time I forget to put the bubble down. So I'm just using a normal glaive at this point. That's pretty much what it is. I kind of want to try the incandescent version. Yeah. Incandescent or the arc. But I feel like just the fact that we're using Strand, I kind of like being able to pop everything with destabilizing rounds. And I think the melee also procs it too. I know, side tangent from the story, but here we are. All right, so what do we got to do now, Chief? Oh, son of a... So we've awoken the Hive Sisters' ire. While I've got a little ire of my own, Drifters found us plenty of targets. We're going to focus on breaking their ranks and disrupting their assaults. Most importantly, we keep Savathun and Xivu Arath pointing at each other and away from Eris and the Echo. So if we're on two fronts, we're fighting half the battle. More missions in your dossier. By the way, let the Hive come. We'll test whose blade chips first. Ah.
Something is stirring in the Hive, as it is in the Taken. New aspirations ripple through the Ascendant Plane. They converge upon Oryx and my throne. They do so in vengeance, a war in my court I must accept. I ask my knife to fell their champions, desecrate their logic, and carve disorder. These writs I have left you will guide your blade. Together, we cannot fail.
All right. Before I pause the video, let's see what we need to do. All right, so hone your Taken power and thin the Hive numbers by completing Vengeance side quest obtained. So we need to do 4 of them. Writ misguided. Defeat Lucent Hive Guardians or Lucent Hive on Savathun's Throne World. Okay, that's 100. While on the path, you need swords. Path of Ambition. So I'll defeat Hive in the Nether with a sword or glaive. That shouldn't be too hard if I go in solo. Slay challengers with Court of Blades while walking the path and further consumes power from Court of Blades by spending tier 3 runes. This one's actually not hard to do. This one's actually like what, 15 minutes? That's not hard to do. Runes spent, and then you can literally, yeah, so this is not going to be hard to do. So we could definitely do this one. I think we could do all 3 of them. Is there anything faster? Reap marks of Xivu from high focused forces in the Strand or Void. Take up a sword or glaive to defeat Taken forces anywhere in the system. This one's not hard to do either. So I feel like this one's easy. This one's probably easy. I feel like you do both of these together. Yeah, I mean, sword Taken. Let's start with this one because I feel like this one's probably the easiest one to do if we go to Eris's Throne World. All right, to get the Echo, but the odds are over Oryx 2 fighting amongst themselves. They can't press Eris if their flanks are open to the little sibling rivalry. Use that to keep them off balance and out of our way. Wait, Xivu Arath, warrior of the sky, you accept my challenge. You raise your blade. Come, my court is war. How is it that we just... Okay, whatever. All right, here we are. We finally finished our missions. We're gonna turn it all in. We're gonna see how it be. We're done. We're done. We're done. And we're done. There it is. Crossblades. The Echo Navigation scoffs at the failed effort of his sisters. He invites you to meet them in battle and offers an edge. All right, let's go talk to Oryx. What's up, Ori?
My proud sister reduced to this. Our joyful war, nothing but a tantrum.
I mean, yeah.
Could you not taste it in the violence you just made your own? I took the power of my sisters to slay the Wormaka. Their true deaths, made in the sword world.
Ooh.
There is no closer embrace. I drew Xivu Arath and Savathun about myself, and their hunger was my own.
Okay.
But the betrayer taken king gave their true lives back. Our sword logic poisoned.
Oh.
My sisters now are hollow, blunted. His mercy made them so. I barely know them. So, you have forestalled Xivu Arath. Her ritual scatters. This throne world and its chains stand.
Okay.
Knife of my slaying. You show your sharpness well.
That is interesting. Oryx, it is almost funny because Oryx is literally calling the version of him we killed a bitch. He's like, yeah, he went against everything we I stood for. That guy, that's not me. That guy's a bitch. I'm glad you killed him. That is insane. That is hilarious. And there it is. You are not my taking. All right, now just to make sure, because Bungie likes to put in like new like stuff, we're gonna go to orbit and come back in before I clean. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is week 1 of Act 3. When I say that I'm disappointed, I'm telling you I am disappointed. Cutscene was cool, seeing Xivu Arath, for the first time, and probably the last time, because we're probably gonna get like 2 weeks, like a week of nothing, and then a sloppy conclusion. It's kind of crazy. We should have had that cutscene like last act in one of the dead weeks, like where she confronts us and we prepare for battle for her. It would have been kind of cool to have these like tiffs, but I guess we're just never gonna have that satisfying conclusion with Xivu Arath where we thought we were gonna fight her. We just don't, even though we fought Oryx. We've had a whole campaign to fight Savathun, and now Xivu Arath is kind of like, we're just gonna swipe her under the rug. I don't know. I don't think they were ever going to do a satisfactory conclusion to the Hive Pantheon story with just the episode system. It really should have been an expansion, and that's I truly believe they could have turned it into a small expansion, and it would have done more justice. Using an episode format is probably the worst system they ever did, and I'm glad they learned their lesson and they're never doing it again. So rest in peace. This is just a good example of why this system sucks ass. Again, another week of like 5 minutes of story. Man, we really need those time gates. Really, really. So next time,